Not to be rude, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Max. I did this business 2 years back when I was 18. Anyways, so I got very tight. Anyways, before I start my, I usually don't speak a lot, comment very short. Anyways, before I start my sharing, I would like to thank a few people. I'd like to thank the people who are actually play a role in my success. First of all, I would like to thank Mr. President Jason Cock that gave a very great platform to everybody, and Kenshido's icon J. Aziz gave a lot of people a good motive and a good motivation, and of course our Mr. Vice President Kelvin Cock with a lot of $8 help, a lot of $8 help, and of course, our founder our founder of Bonafide Academy, Murali David, and also my personal mentor from day one, Aiman Mana. Please give them a round of applause. And more importantly, I can never be up here as a millionaire without my cooperation of my group, both KL and Penang. Give them a round of applause, please. Sincerely, I would like to thank everybody in Bonafide, because Bonafide has been in my life all this while, and all this while in my business career, and it's the reason I succeeded. Okay, but anyway, going back way before I joined, I was raised single-handedly by a super strong mother, and she's my hero of my life. I remember when she first took custody of me, she didn't have a job yet. She was just a housewife. After the separation, my mom started searching for jobs. She started scouting for jobs. During that time, I was only standard 2. I didn't know the importance of money, but I still remembered how she raised me. She started a job with a pay less than $3,000, and she knew she couldn't take me, so she took night classes in Simon College for her diploma. The thing is, I have always learned from my mom that in every problem there is a solution, and that time, for my mom to feed me, her solution was to study diploma, and she did it. It's just that whether people want to do it or not. For nearly 10 years, my mom has been a father and a mother to me. She has put food on my table and really took care of me. She worked till late at night, and after that she pays attention to me for the rest of the day. Knowingly she was struggling, I started to earn my money when I was Form 4. I started to sell chocolates and roses on Valentine's. But after I graduated from SPM, I wanted to start college, but my mom couldn't afford to pay for my college, and so happened my friend, as a Portuguese, signed me up in Score A. Not long after I joined, to be exact, I was categorized as one of the youngest 5 figures in my company on my top line of my business. Within a split moment of time, less than a year, I was already going to college with a car worth almost more than $200,000, which is my dream car, Nissan Fairlady. Sooner after that, early this year, I took a vacation, a 1-month trip to Europe. And recently, I've just bought a 3-story house for my mom. In less than 2 years, I have achieved almost everything anybody could ever put on their wishing list. According to Robert T. Kiyosaki, I've completed the 4 quadrant, but not really the employee side. Okay? The thing is, a lot of people ask me how did I make it. To be very very honest, is because I started young, and I did it when I was young, and I have a good mindset when I was young. And I will consistently chase my goals and my priorities and my freedom. Not like many 18 years old people not knowing what life is, not knowing their priorities. Trust me, passion is never over priorities. Taking care of your family should be your first priority for most people. For those people who have think that love is more important than money, let me tell you, if you guys think that, you guys do not know the definition of both meaning. Because trust me, if you check the dictionary, love and money have no similar meaning. Because you see, today I've seen a lot of people are working hard. Trust me, their main priority is no other than giving back to the people they love. So you can't say that that those people choose money over love, because that doesn't make any sense. You see, because I work so hard, I work day and night, I will forget the day I'm working, all because I love my mom, all because I wanted to give the best to my mom, all because that my priorities is to give the best to my mom. You see, when I joined Bonafide Academy, I have zero experience, but within 2 years of patience, I'm now categorized as one of the youngest male millionaire in this business. During the progress, let me tell you, a lot of people tried to let me down. And as what Bonafide, we call them currenters. Let me tell you, they told me that I can't make it. They told me that the MLM industry is short term. They told me that doing sales is low class. Let me tell you, those people who talk about me have not even one have achieved anything better than me. Do you know why? It's because they haven't seen our program. Like what Murali said, it's because they haven't seen a fantastic company as this. You see, I've done my research and I'm extraordinary. You guys are extraordinary. It's because you have an extraordinary product and company. But let me tell you why people couldn't, for some people who haven't achieved that, it is simply because that you guys do not know how to use an extraordinary plan, to use an extraordinary product, or use an extraordinary company. You see, it's like a 5-year-old holding a gun and do not know how to aim. Simple as that. The reason of them are haters. Let me tell you about those currenters, which I don't usually say currenters, but I usually use the word haters. These people, they actually do not hate us. They just don't like good things. They don't like good things to happen to other people. In Malay, they say senang tengok kita susah, tapi susah tengok kita senang. Anyways, congrats to the achievers that have received your award, KMC, which is me, okay, KEC, and what do you call TIE, right, Pump Earner, and also they are 5-figure earners. But always remember, achievers, it's easy to be there. Let me tell you, it's very easy to achieve where you are now. But let me tell you the hard part is to maintaining where you stand. Let me tell you what you need to maintain. As simple as maintaining your attitude. Because many people, once they achieve, they have what we call ego. Their actions cause them to forget the roots of their success. They forgot who taught them the reason why they succeed. Always remember, guys, why did you succeed in the first place? Who is beside you when you are down? Who was there when you needed help? Always remember them and never forget it. That is why until now, no matter I am the top income earner for nearly, to be exact, I am considered top income earner top 10 for more than 1 year. I been consistently hitting the top ranking. But I never forget my roots. I never ever question my mind. No matter my income is better than him or what, I never question him. Today I'm very white simply because again, 2 days before he picked up my call. You see, the good thing about leaders is he knows what I'm going to do. He knows that I'm going to dress up as normal as other people. He knows I'm going to come in very black. So the first thing he said that night, I knew that you're going to wear black. Let me tell you, don't wear black, just wear white. Then I didn't have anything, he hang up the phone. Next day I bought it. This whole suit cost me 2,000 to 3,000. Oh my God! But I'm a millionaire, so what the hell? Again, I never ever doubt my clients because I know that simple as this. Today, none of the upline want to sabotage the downline because simply if you sabotage the downline, you simply sabotage yourself. As I always say that today your success, it is not determined by your own self only. You must depend on your team. That is why I have a great team. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Okay? And to those who ever succeed, like what Murali said, there is no such thing of failure in this business. There's always such thing of delay. Let me tell you, I don't call rejections failures. I don't call network down a failure. I don't call that. I call that process of learning. Trust me, to be successful, you're going to have experience. But to gain experience, you're going to make mistakes. Alright, so don't ever be afraid to make mistakes. I've seen a lot. You know why? Last time, other people say that youngsters cannot do it. It's not because of their size or their age. It's because that they think that our mentality is simply weaker than others. But here now, I prove that we must first change our attitude, change our mindset to become successful as a student. Sincerely, let me tell you, as simple as having a very clear and strong goal will make it big in your life. Most of the people, let me tell you, they do not know where they are going. They do not know where is their track. That is why I have a clearer road on where I'm going. That is why I succeeded. Trust me, being a millionaire is not that hard. It's just that putting a lot of effort in it and putting a lot of intelligence. As simple as that. Let me tell you, simple, the word, it is not easy. I'm not saying that I say this business simple. It is not easy and it's not hard either. It's simply because it's like if you ride a bicycle, if you use the wrong method, you fall and the bicycle will never move. But if today you use the correct method, the bicycle will move. As simple as that. Today if you have the correct method, you will succeed. But to begin the correct method, you must find out, you must work hard to know that method. Anyways, I don't want to take too long of the speech. I believe that today has been a long day for all of you all. But then the last thing I would like to say is actually the system. Let me tell you how important the system is. You see, 4 to 5 months back, 4 to 5 months back, I was traveling around Malaysia for holiday. Actually, I was going on and on holiday. Then I stopped by Penang. Okay. And I didn't really come back from then. A lot of people kind of spread rumors saying that, Max scared of Amelia, then ran away, Max cannot tahan Amelia, KMC, then she ran away. A lot of these kind of news, but let me tell you, it's just simply because I love the Penang food. Seriously, oh my god, the food is great. And the people are there are friendly, and they gave me a very warm welcome to stay. So I stayed there, and I didn't come back for a moment. And a lot of people told me that I left Bonafide. A lot of people thought that I left Bonafide, but truth is I brought Bonafide to Penang. Please give them a round of applause. Truth is, the system, I know the system. So I brought it there, and with very good cooperation, September 19, the office is going to be launched. Please give them another round of applause. I can never be where I am without any of those people and any of y'all. Always remember that your success, again, your success is based on your people. Never ever think that you are the boss. Okay, so if I can succeed, I'm sure you guys can succeed. So, Bonafide! Bonafide! Thank you, together we succeed.
Thank you to Maximilian. Alright guys, without any further delay, we invite the new KMC